Hey, Trunk, you first today. Congratulations, buddy. Small step for humanity, but a big jump for little Trunk. Proud of you, my man. Proud of you. Only Kleina was as proud of you as I am. Am I right, man? Hey, Marmon. Yeah, what's up? Correct. Looking snazzy, thanks, man. It's just cold here. It's cold and I'm saving up on gas bills. Not to turn on the heating. Because put more clothes is free. But the gas bill at the end of the month, ain't even there. You're glad you like it, man. It is very comfortable too. I like formal clothes. I might even create like a little illusion of me knowing what I'm doing here. So it's like an extra bonus. Illusion of employment. Yeah. You know, I'd like to finish this today. I ain't sure if that's happening, but I kind of want to call this down today. Really want to get back to my commission work. It's like anxiety been raising up day by day whenever I was, you know, working on commissions. I just decided that rather than putting this back, I will just like kind of finish it. Hopefully faster, and then get back to commissions. Curse of self-employment, yeah dude, it sucks. I mean, to be honest, like I kind of overdid it recently. I was doing too much personal stuff, like even for myself. That's I can recognize that I'm being already kind of little. I wouldn't say greedy, but definitely allowing myself a little too much. Like I did a self-portrait. I did Reese fan art yesterday. I did this art. Dude, I believe there was something else too right before this one. Hold on. Did I do anything else? No, actually I didn't. I mean, I did, yeah, I did like 2 personal arts back to back. Let me see, when was that? October 12th? Oh yeah, like 3 weeks ago or so. And I had another one. And before that... Alright, I guess before that I haven't done anything for a long while. Yeah, but gotta get back on the grind. Although, to be honest, this art has only inspired me to do more personal art, because now I want to just paint... Dude, I'm just obsessed with this, like, uniform of Stormwind guards. Like, these Alliance dudes. And they're just, like, the most human-looking, like, blue armor. I just want to paint characters like that, just like hanging out and like, I don't know, doing stuff. I don't know, just because they're so simple and basic, like makes me kind of... It feels like it opens up a lot of opportunity for creativity, if you know what I mean. Like, just kind of simple characters like that really allow you to do fun stuff with them. Yeah, I ain't regretting this art though. I wanted to do this one for a while. It's a little bit not kind of what I wanted to do, but it still turned out like a good piece. Well, not really bad. I kind of envisioned it playing out differently than this. Like the initial idea of kind of like having Blood Elves fight Alliance in the back of Silver Moon. Like, I thought it would be somewhat different, but I also like this version a lot too. Like, it's not worse. Yeah, happy with this art. This one's 23 hours so far, by the way. I definitely need to get this over with today. About time, boys, it's about time. Sort of feels like I can do a lot still, though. Let's see. Hey there, Lemon. How you been, bro? Long time no see. Goddamn. You missed the birthday stream. I turned 35 recently. Shit, dude. Life's just flying by and you're over here not doing enough art. Can you believe that? Thank you. How have you been? What have you been up to? See you, Marvel. Oh yeah. Where have you been with Artin recently? Have you been drawing much or not? what you up to in general. I gotta remember out the shield as well. Bro, dude, sorry, it's been a long time, so I forgot. Haven't you gotten like an internship somewhere or something? I'm trying to like remember what you told me. Like what kind of last time you were sharing what you're up to was about? Haven't you gotten an internship in some studio or something? Hey, Under. Hey, boss. Good evening, man. Months ago, like, would you get exiled from there, or like, are you still there? You still interning? Interning? And burned down from remix. Dude, no wonder. How much have you been playing it? Dude, I haven't been playing at all for the past like month, I think. I've been weeding out a little bit, rereading Chainsaw Man manga. Fuck, dude, that movie got me real good, man. Like, I'm just obsessed with reading it again. I barely went live now. I was like, fuck it, dude. It's gonna take me like at least a full day if I just sit down and like want to read it all. You left your cell? What happened there? It's okay if you don't want to share it, don't then, but I'm just curious. Got all the mountain front while waiting for phase 3. Hey, dude, nice. Nice. You probably ain't even burned out, it's just like you're kinda done with it. Yeah. I haven't played at all, dude. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know where my time goes. What the fuck am I even doing? 'Cause I ain't streaming much, ain't drawing that much. And like, honestly, I ain't doing anything else either. You enjoy Panera Remix more? I assume there was more to do with like the gems and the gear that you do, right? I don't know though. It feels like more of an MMO, more of an what they called action RPG, ARPG than an MMO. Oh, is you doing stuff like for portfolio to get to look for a new job then right now? Like where are you at here? So can you explain what you're doing though? Like are you preparing these for a portfolio or like something? Yeah. Like what's your plan if attack with those? Where are you gonna go? Do you have kind of more insight on the plans themselves? Do you have a particular studio you're aiming for or something? Moving in December? Damn, dude. Haven't you been moving like more than I have? Sound like you're moving every every other month under. Bro, that probably sucks. Attorney? 5 stream streak, dude. Nice. It has been a 5-day streak for me as well. Trying to not miss a single stream. Or trying not to miss a single day of streaming. Rather. Let's do it here, let's find something LinkedIn and go from there. Oh gosh, wait, do you want like an ordinal illustration, you want a concept art position? To be honest, bro, I have no idea about the market. And like what it is easier to get, what it's like makes more sense to go for or anything. Hey, good day, River. I wish you a cute day, boss. No anime today. Would disappoint you. Anything more into concept? I see. Well, if you're shooting more into concept art, I'm not sure like how good this is a representation of her concept though. Like the art that you send, it does seem like it's I'm not sure, dude. And it usually for a concept you're trying to like kind of showcases the uniqueness of a character, and it doesn't seem like this this art does a good job at like portraying her. Portraying like her design. You know what I mean? I ain't like a design person either, but just like you know those character sheets where characters like even have just like limbs spread out and all the things kind of like aligned next to them, just like very easy to understand, kind of like a scheme thing. I'm not sure, like maybe for concept even that format would have been better than just like rendering. So I ain't sure. And judging on the design, like it doesn't seem like it doesn't like strike me as necessarily something like super unique. You know, like I've seen I wonder if I can find that guy on our station. Give me a second. Way here. I don't know if I'll be able to find him. But like there was one guy and he had like some concepts that I like I didn't like. I can probably look for him. Maybe here. Shit. Wait, never mind. I don't know how to find this guy. Well, I'm gonna just try to explain what I was going to show. It's just one really good artist, and he had concepts that are... I didn't like characters in the concepts, but I could appreciate that their designs were like very original. You know, it was super clear that he was not trying to be safe with his designs, that he was trying to go for something unique, you know? Because like your character does seem like it's like an archer girl in like a kind of Eastern outfit. I don't know, like it doesn't strike me like anything groundbreaking, you know. And I would assume that people who are trying to hire for concept art, like they kind of want that. And that is if you want my feedback, but I ain't a concept artist either, so what do I know, bro? Yeah, that's the vibe that I got from it too, that you kind of just doing this for mostly like practice to how to present characters. I'm sure if you would want to call it concept art, then... To be honest with you, I don't envy concept artists nowadays. Like, just imagine how much shit has been out there already, and like, imagine just like a task to come up with something new. That gotta be freaking nearly impossible, right? Like, it just... I don't know. Oh yeah. Sure, that too. I feel like as an I was going to say that as an illustrator, at least you have like just kind of some rules to go off, and then you can make any kind of scenario look good if you really like try your best. But with concept, it's almost like it's a luck thing, and just kind of like a chance by chance thing as well. But there's no like workflow to put your teeth into. Or maybe it's only said like that. Also, just some kind of inspiration, brainstorming. Like I'm pretty sure it's a thing that there too. Oh, what have you been doing? Like, do you do this as a part-time when you're having like a job on the side, or you just that's like your main bet? You're going like fully on getting another job. Yeah, dude, I agree. Completely agree. And just today, let me just check out what I reposted on Twitter. I didn't take like a super deep look into it, but yeah, just look at this, like Legion remix sets. Like it's not like that's the most like rendered thing you've ever seen in your life, but this is kind of like, you know, this is what I mean by like concepts. You see how like easily readable they are, and like on the art that you have like background kind of messing with her. You have lighting. Her weapons are like behind her, right? Like they're just kind of things that are unnecessarily getting in the way. Like it's good if you want to practice rendering, but in that case I would have just went for like a full illustration as well. Right, how is it freaking fair that I have more likes on my art than like a guy who works at Blizzard on his outsource at Blizzard? Yeah. Personal artwork of Lair. Damn, that's cool. Right, see, this is unique. Like, and somebody wouldn't like it. Somebody would like it, but this is like, this feels unique. Like the top of like a freaking Warhammer guy, but it's an eye, and it's just like, you see what I mean? And this shit too, like it's kind of like stuff that you haven't seen before, like a freaking dude, an armor with a mage head with a pot in the back where he's brewing his weapons. Yeah, well, gotta love the real concept artists. They're like putting in some work. God fucking damn it. Right, these are unique. But I should have. Damn, I gotta give the guy a follow. Holy. Creature concept. This looks like a hackering a lot. I ain't sure how original this is. Or I guess he's a little bit of more of an Eastern dragon guy rather than a horse. Shit. No, dude, that wasn't the news. It's been like, it seemed like deliberately misrepresented. But it is, the news are that Xbox gets to like, for like their new model or whatever, they're gonna be able to run anything, like any PC games on it. And that's not why they were simplifying it. Like you'll literally be able to run fucking, I don't know, Dota 2 on it. You'll be able to run Steam, you'll be able to run, it will pretty much function as a PC. You know, like new Xbox. And it's gonna be, WoW is gonna be included in that. Yes, yes. So it's not like they're simplifying WoW so they can add it to fucking Xbox. No, just Xbox is gonna be just pretty much, would be able to function as PC, you'll be able to run like anything on it. Dude, do you see how like deceiving like media shit is? And not like they're malicious in doing it, it's just like they know that it's gonna get them more clicks there, so they represent it like that. And the people like who are like, I don't know, YouTubers or like streamers also know that it's gonna get them more clicks if they like, you'll start hating on it right away. Isn't that freaking dumb? Proof ain't appreciated anymore. Also, thank God they're simplifying all that stuff. Like, long overdue. Yeah, fuck them then. It's not like playing a healer was fun either way. Yeah, and not like it was like hard because you had many buttons. You just like, your buttons just didn't do anything, you know? Now you have fewer of them who don't do anything. Ooh. Maybe I have to think about the borders and kind of how I want to present them now. Because I don't want to get rid of them, and actually I don't even want to paint anything there substantial either. I like this. This is good. What if I do borders though? What if I paint borders here and then use these every time I need to? That'd be cool. I mean, have you seen the Chainsaw Man movie? I saw it yesterday, like the day it came out in Georgia. I was even painting a Chainsaw Man fan art yesterday. Hey brother, it's super good. Oh, hold on, let me look up Hearthstone card. How do they do Hearthstone cards? Like the actual UI around it. Golden Hearthstone card. Ooh. Oh yeah, these are nice. I don't recall last time I went to cinema. Bro, it's about to be one more time, I guess. It's about to be now. It's like I highly recommend to you, bro. It's super good. I've been fucking shilling about it the whole day yesterday. Definitely worth it. Worth the watch. Worth going to cinema too. Hey, voilà. Almost cry. I remember why I almost stopped reading the manga. Yeah. I'm rereading the manga after I watched it. Best pattern follow for concepting, I think I wanna do. Yes, you also gotta like do the stylization that you think will suit the studio that you're gonna go for and stuff. Yeah, this looks neat. Igor Seed. I follow this guy. Yeah, I watched the movie and was like, kinda decided to finish, like, to continue reading the manga from the point of the movie ending. Even though I've read it before like multiple times, and I was like, damn, dude, not gonna lie, I cried at the moment where I didn't cry the last time I read it. It's kind of nuts. I think it covers up to the chapter 62 or something, or 52, or I think 52 or something like that. Just the Reese arc, basically. Right now, 52, 52. Dude, and imagine Chainsaw Man has like more than 220 chapters now or something. Like, I've been keeping up with reading just like one chapter every other week. Like, but goddamn, it's a lot now. And I forgot half the story already. Gotta go back and reread it. This is so much nicer, goddamn. Just punching this up. I think I'm easy to slip into my old habits of just kind of relying on the light. Or like, kind of overdoing atmospheric perspective too much. To dull down the colors, but actually bumping them up. And kind of looking... like, driving colors more by the local colors. Actually can, like, if you can get away with it, it's so much fun. It's just kind of difficult to do, right? That's why I've been avoiding it for years, I guess. Since Asa appeared, the pacing went a little slower. I can't say for sure, dude. I just started rereading it, but I think with Asa it's also pretty fun. Like, kind of course, people will be judging like, oh, the part 1 or the part 2, like what's better. I think the part 2 is just as fucking gruesome and everything as part 1. But again, I've been kind of slowly reading it as it was coming out, so I'm gonna... like, it's been years, I think, at this point. I'm gonna give it a thorough go, like today, maybe like a few... like, I don't know how long it will take me to read it and to catch up on. I just like it, Lemon. I don't know, like, I kind of... so my whole thing, like, how it got to this point with the frames is that I just enjoy kind of the slow transition from thumbnail into, like, slowly painting things into the thumbnail. And then I'm just having this border and it ends up becoming part of the composition, and then I'm just sticking with it. So yeah, and I've been doing that for many artworks already. Commissions, personals, like it works just so well that I don't want to let it go. I think even without the patterns, just like the cropping and things coming out of the cropping is what kind of really does it for me. But yeah, I'm gonna do like stylized edges here as well, just because this piece there's a little more than like a black outline for it. For sure, like so much time I spent on it. Just had a 2-minute edit indeed beautiful. Yeah. But you don't have an ad block, bro. I somewhat have played it, yes. I have streamed it whenever it launched, and we were able to play a little bit and stream it. I did get to level 80, but I didn't complete like this first 20 research stuff. I kind of that's where it lost me. It's just a time thing, to be honest, dude. Like, I just prioritize kind of other things. Also, just in general, I think I need to kind of find how I want to treat gaming in my life moving forward. I think it's like a little unclear for me at the moment, you know. Like I'm just kind of, I'm not sure what I'm doing whenever I'm playing. Like, do I just like, what do I really do? Because I don't need escapism anymore. So it's like, gaming either would serve like a different purpose to me, or, you know, or gotta go. I'm just not sure what it would be. Because like grinding cosmetics just doesn't do it for me. Like I kind of see no point. I'd rather grind art. Don't look at pretty models. Yeah, like whenever like new expansion comes out and shit, it's like it's so hype. It's like very exciting, and I definitely would like come back and play. But like when it comes to just grinding and kind of like playing like super regularly and often, like I'm just not sure kind of what place it holds in my life anymore. Doesn't mean that I'm not gonna play. Maybe I'll decide that it's actually still gonna have like a big place and gonna spend a lot of time doing it. Just not sure for now. Not sure for now, boys. One thing I know for sure, like, if art feels more exciting, I'm definitely gonna do art. And if art doesn't feel more exciting, then it's a problem, and I'm gonna try to work on that. You know what I mean? Expected more rewards. For me, it's definitely not that. For me, even like the game loop itself is like it's fun. I would have played it just if it was fun, if there was no reward. It's just kind of the bro, to be honest, that's always kind of been the case for me. Like I don't care about where WoW are in its state. It's more about just like, do I want to play it in this point of my life? But there definitely was time whenever I was like giga invested and I really wanted to play it daily and stuff. It's kind of sad letting it go, to be honest. But I think, I don't know. I think there was a lot of sink cost fallacy. Is that how it's called? In play, where like I feel like I've been playing it forever, and I gotta keep playing it, so like the time that I've spent playing it doesn't like go to waste. I mean, it's super dumb. Even like voicing it out just feels retarded. You probably all know about it too, right? Like it's kind of, I imagine that's how a lot of WoW players feel. More time with my environment are, but I still want to make use of subscription, exploring the world, doing little quests. Yeah, it's definitely fun, especially like whenever a game comes out and shit. But just like grinding for the sake of like, you know, getting numbers up, I've definitely, they've definitely lost me there. Hey Artin. I'm definitely gonna keep up with the lore and everything. Like, that's the thing. Like, I gotta find like a new place for it in my life. Like, I don't. I'm not saying that I want to like just stop playing altogether. I just gotta find like maybe something new that I would like about it or something. I definitely like the lore. I like the characters. You know, like getting involved with it. Like, fuck, I'm painting this art. Nobody paid me to paint this. Like I'm just painting this because I find like this possibility in the story exciting, right? Hello Ardi, how you doing, man? What's new? Age is a responsibility. Like Kata back in the day probably had days when content like that was played because a lot of people had No shit to do. Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, it's just like a lot of it has to do with growing up, for sure. Bro, you know what, like, by the way, about the birthday and like aging and just in general, you know what I feel? Like, I've been always wondering, like, when do you start to feel old and stuff? And you know, like, what has definitely started for me though? Not like feeling old physically, but like feeling old mentally, where like I think about time more. That's fucking scary though. And it's like I'm just conscious of my life moving, you know? I think that this is what like getting older is like. Painting, studying, the usual. Nice, man, nice. Glad you're keeping up with the art. Me too. Me too. Arting hard, as you can see. Thank you. But definitely stuff like gaming gets a hit for sure. You just start to think like, what are the things worth doing and what are the things not worth doing. Yeah. Guess I'll go for a small break. At this point, I ain't sure if doing more here is gonna be better. It's kind of the curse of personal art for me that at some point I just kind of give up on it. And like I don't know how to progress. It's just like I don't feel like there is any point in progressing here. It's like maybe as a personal piece it's good enough and shit. So we're just gonna, you know, finish it up sort of. Even though like 20 more hours it could have been like significantly cooler and everything. I just don't feel like it's worth my personal time as much. I like my working time. Oh shit, dude, do I not feel like rendering the borders there? My god. Just don't want it, man. Don't wanna do it. Hey there, cutie. Yo, sunshine, evening. How you doing? How have you been? Well, I'm glad it evoked some kind of emotion to you, Lemon. Yes, bro. Best of luck with art. First, if they call walkout, it's a jacket, bro. How dare you misrepresent my my appearance? You think you can get away with harassment like that, huh? Dude, this art has been in works for 24 hours, more than 24 hours. And I still see a lot of things to address here. Like just straight up a lot of unrendered areas. But I really kinda feel like just moving on from it. I hate this feeling. Because I have so many commissions to address. And by the time like I'll work on all of them, I'll have to work on more. This piece kind of has no place in like my work schedule right now. It's so unfortunate. I need to think of it. Like I need to figure out something to do about it. What do you think, Archt? Maybe you can help me out, huh? How? I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe just a mental support. Instead of misrepresenting my appearance. How about that? Yeah, umbrella. What's up? What is up, my boys? What you doing? I don't know, I feel a little bit zoned out. I have a call that I gotta get on with the guy I'm mentoring, but I sort of I don't know what to teach him today. Kind of an issue I have sometimes. Like I just not sure what kind of feedback to give him aside from the feedback I've already given him before, or like just kind of art more. And then I feel like a bad teacher because like maybe I shouldn't stop at feedback. Maybe then I should just prepare like lectures or something, teach him something like a standalone lesson, and then if he doesn't apply, I get the feedback and things like that. Not sure, not sure. Hey Neon. What's up, dude? What are you on about? What happened again? You forgot your meds again, brother? Hold on, Bovich. Yeah, weren't you streaming just now? Oh, you raided. God damn. Thank you. There was no alert. God damn. Hey man, I appreciate the raid. Thank you, thank you. Hope your stream went well. Hope you have had fun and stuff. I'm working on a personal artwork of this big battle between Alliance and Blood Elves. Just thinking how much should I kind of go on these shadows there. I feel like going on them kind of adds more depth, but at the same time destroys like the illusion of this like just giant big mass battle for some reason. It kind of makes it more local. So I ain't sure then. Hey, Nuclear. You're doing good, dude. Doing good. feeling you're doing good. All the fun stuff. Can I either alliance strat and warrior free with spellbreaker spam? Oh yeah, dude, I've never gotten serious in the RTS, so I don't know. Hey Darren, I know they've had a strat with just like building defense towers on enemy base and things like that. I've seen that strat. That kind of looks cool, or like it looks clever. Going for the moody? Have fun, dude. Have fun. I hope there'll be nothing that stands in the way of your experience. Yeah, I read a random tweet that somebody was kicked out from the first floor because they were beating it off. Makima or something. I hope nothing like that happens in your theater. Yeah, that's right. Like, why Makima though, right? The movie is about Reese. Could have at least waited for the pool scene. Goddamn. What's the threat though? Like, are the spellbreakers like are they strong? I played very casually, like the artist itself, like whenever I was a kid, and I didn't find them like particularly like super strong or anything. Like the spellbreaker unit. Oh, I know also for Alliance there is a tank strat that they just like come in and just like destroy your base or something. Uh, as a kid, I was just like playing with bots, and then to be honest, that was already kind of like entertaining enough. Hey Pandok, yeah, I've added a bunch of stuff, like a little bit of this orange glow. It's kind of mild though. Bro, you missed the perfect opportunity make to make a hurtful comment yesterday whenever I was working on an anime fan art. I was just waiting for you to join the chat and say something like, "Oh, you done with WoW now, huh?" or something like that. But you've missed it. Yeah, you see, there is a little bit of like, I sort of want for it to be perceived as a big block, right? Like, I actually just like adding kind of more shadows now. I run into the issue that if I add too much deep shadow, it like, like I kind of want for them to be like basically like a big blob. I don't want for them to look like separate characters as much, you know. There's a little bit of that, but another thing that I'm not sure just how much, so I'm just kind of going by how it feels, how it looks. And yeah, about that, by the way, like I think I'll end up like that art of Reese from yesterday. I think I'll end up just not really doing the second account. I kinda can't be bothered doing it. I think I'll just post it on Patreon and call it done, call it a day. I also didn't work on it at all, like I kind of just... I'll use it, the stuff we ended up on yesterday's stream as the finished version. I think that's enough. Let me show you for those who have missed it. We did this art yesterday on the stream, just 4 hours. I think it's good. I ain't gonna make a second account though. Yeah, because I... Yeah. You don't see yourself drawing any fan much in the long run for it to be worth creating a second account? Yeah, dude. I don't think it would be worth it, to be honest. Well, like, it would be fun to do, but I feel like just spreading my efforts into like 2 avenues would be too much. You see any draw girls at all on boobs? I have, especially recently I did this, remember? Alright, what a share, hold on. Valera? I also did this art. No, yeah, I love girls. I freaking love them. Women are sexy. I wish I got to paint them all the time. And yeah, here I am for myself painting fucking sweaty dudes. Slicing each other apart. Amazing. Yeah, but you see, Pondoko, the whole thing about yesterday and that art was there. I was talking how like I cannot afford to just post it on my main because my main audience is all about WoW. So it's either a matter of making a second account and starting posting there my anime fan arts, or just like not doing them at all. Thank you, Nuclear. Yeah, like I like it too. Like for what it is, it's fine. Like it's good. Like I just don't know if that's gonna be worth the effort. In fact, it is very much not gonna be worth the effort because there will not be like a lot of effort that I'm putting into it. That's the thing, like you either gotta go hard on these things or just kind of like stay away from it altogether. Maybe we'll get back to that idea and then we'll post that art. I'm gonna definitely just share it on Patreon because like I post all this stuff on Patreon. And who knows, maybe in like following months or something we'll come back to that. Also, it doesn't help to think, okay, maybe it's yeah, it's definitely my ego, but I feel like almost like doing anime fanarts ain't as original anymore. Like, it used to be cool, right? It used to be cool that you could like paint, you know, your favorite anime character and shit. But now it's just like everybody does it, right? That's like two goal progression for an artist just to start painting anime girls. That ain't even like that unique anymore. And sure, WoW is like, it's more unique just because it's less popular, but it still is more unique, sort of. Now it is kind of shallow to like, you want to feel special about the stuff that you do. But I feel like, I mean, when it comes to art, it definitely kind of drives me a lot. What else? Kind of all about red. This, their thing. Human blood is kind of red too, so the elf boys shouldn't win too hard. Not sure what you mean, dude. One thing that I've definitely just noticed, like I get coming back to this anime stuff, is that goddamn is it easy to get hyped up for anime. Like it is just so good. Like no wonder so many people drawing it. Like it's popular. It's so it goes both ways. Like it's popular because everybody's like drawing and obsessing over it so much, but people are drawing and obsessing over it so much just because it's so good. Right, because like it gets you hyped up so bad. Maybe there's also a thing about it, right? Like it's easy to get obsessed with it, but like so maybe we should stay away from it purposefully, right? We're gonna be kind of not like everybody cool kids, unique and everything, just because we ain't doing it. Ooh. I did Pandoko, yeah. I made it way darker. God damn, it's actually, holy shit, is it dark? Yes. I don't know, I like it a lot this way, even though... Dude, at first I was having this idea, so like, take a look at this. I was thinking actually like this into this, into like I was thinking about making sort of a gradient with them. But then, I don't know, like, I just darkened the red and it just pops so much. Like, holy shit. Yeah, I'm thinking so too. I was thinking if I want to paint these, like the borders. Like, yeah, sir, did not shower since birthday. Yeah, I haven't showered for a year. In fact, I think now looking into, I might want to like brighten this even a little bit here. Like these guys at the front. And they should just like slightly kind of brighten them. Dude, I ain't sure that this shit is so like complicated because there are so many like ways to go about it as well. Like there are just so many opportunities and like it would work kind of like nicely with multiple variations. It's just so interesting about it too. I think it's good. Let me also do a little bit of this. I kind of like the bright local color shining through the shadow a little bit. Just like that. Oh. Yeah, sometimes a question for good artists. Take a look at this. Can you explain why does the light and color behave like this on this gas jacket? But you must be using a lot of brushes. No, dude. Yeah, by now you know that I'm using the only one and only brush. And dude, it's also up how you use this brush, because like again, I've been working with this singular brush for years, and it used to have different look for my art. So it's just kind of like the way you apply it as well. Like it can have. I used to think that this brush was like forcing me into a very soft look, like soft kind of transitions everywhere. And like now it's making things look painterly. Let me just show you if I scroll back years on Instagram. Where it's at. Yeah, to take a look at this. This art, look how like smooth things felt or looked. Is it possible you posted jacked art in Discord? Yeah. Because the reflectivity of material, yes, but like it reflects, so the light comes here, reflects it. So like, what's the light reflecting here? I guess it's the light. Oh yeah, it might be light here, but like, then why does this not reflect this light? Why does it reflect with its local color instead of here where it reflects the sun and like it kind of just reflects the actual color, like the light properly kind of. Yeah, I'm wondering why is it so red then? It is. It was like this shit. Like I was kind of, I felt like I was forced into blending. There was not much like painting as I have now. Oh, by the way, I remember this was so much fun to like paint this shit. Like the little mechanical parts and stuff. It's kind of realistic hair too. Remember painting these on a stream? Andy. Yeah, but it's the same material though. Like on the jacket. Particularly pretty to make the reflected light on the jacket so saturated. Yeah, I kinda... You see, like, it does look like the jacket, though. Like, there are those, like, crazy reflective, like, mindfuck jackets that you even, like, see RL. Yeah, nuclear. It also comes from being just kind of like free of uh, anything to anchor your art to, right? So like with that like Android girl, like I could have literally added anything to her, right? Like just absolutely anything. There is something that comes with it, you know, like you're just like painting whatever the hell you want, it like unlocks something in you. So yeah, like a lot of people have been telling me that they kind of enjoyed my old art, even though like art skill-wise by comparison, it's like it's nowhere near like I used to suck even harder than I do now with art. Top part, the race coming straight at you and the hitting the jacket right away, the bounce light doesn't. But usually bounce light just kind of... So like let's say here, this is bounce light, right? This is like sky bouncing off. And I just imagine kind of being more bluish, right? Because they're in shadow. So like I just imagine that bounce light is the light that is produced by like your surrounding. And you reflect it, but it usually just shows kind of... It drags the local color closer to the bounce light, right? So like it kind of applies the light, the color of the light. But here in that reference, it reveals more of the local color itself, and that was what is confusing me. Yeah, this is pure metal. So you see, like this is bounce light on the red part, on the red thing. It like also kind of makes it more grayish, more bluish, if it reflects the blue sky. I'm just assuming there it's like reflection from here, and it's so bright, I guess it like makes it this. Which I guess it makes sense. And also just like reflects right into your eyes, right? These are surfaces like facing you. And maybe this is a reflection because it's like facing you away. That's why it's more of a rim light and it kind of like goes across there. I'm just thinking this is like, it looks dope. I might like want to try something like that. Even like here, right, on this kind of like, or on here. Stuff that reflects in your eye. Even though it's just like a bounce light that it reflects, but still. Kind of just like maybe adding more saturation there would do cool. Just found it on Pinterest, dude. Just random suggestion. By the way, I've heard that... I haven't even heard, like, I've seen a thumbnail of on YouTube of somebody saying that Pinterest is waging war on AI or something like that. I didn't click on it, but do you guys know anything about it? Because, like, I have definitely have been seeing so much less AI shit on Pinterest. Like, my Pinterest is actually good right now. It used to be just AI shit and half-naked woman, now it's only the half-naked woman. An occasional reflective jacket here and there. Yeah, I don't know because I haven't clicked on the video. I was thinking you're gonna tell me. Feature to filter AI stuff out is not perfect, but seems to do a decent job. You have to turn the AI stuff on your user setting off. Oh, got you, Artin. Let's check out how that works. Setting. How do you do that? Do you know? Use your data to train Pinterest. Cancel your data to be used to help train Pinterest. No. Branding content.
Before the salt and roiling sea, the moon began to cry. The valley ran with sorrowful tears and filled the waters high. The misty morning over the brine belies a leaden sky. The stars all hide away from the chill until
Yeah, so where at? Yeah, I saw that picture just on Pinterest. Randomly.
scuttled her foe. The doomed ship still resides. The Titan met her end on its prow, forsaken by
Hey, busy?
tides.
Hey, what's up, my man?
Leaves her stain on the place. The tempest never dies. Her final throes and shivers and shakes 1,000 years gone by.
It's getting so cold, even the jacket doesn't help, god damn. Yeah. Thank you, Busy. I appreciate that. Prepare midnight? No, no, I have not. Not yet. I mean, no need to rush. Like, it's still... it's not coming out anytime soon, right? Yeah, I'm not a fan of, like, playing beta and shit like that. Why you? Yeah, somewhere... I think they've, essentially leaked it or some... via, like, some, files or something. Yeah, it's gonna be, like, March or something. Long time until that. Yeah, you get housing actually in December, I think. But to be honest, dude, I ain't like a housing person. Most of my excitement for housing comes from commissions that I'm gonna do for people. And I need to start to think about how to advertise that, because that's what, already in the month. I'm gonna be doing housing commissions for people. Imagine, dude, you... Oh shit, I gotta look it up. Is there potentially an add-on that changes some of your loading screens with the files? There gotta be that. And then maybe I can do like a loading screen for people of their own house. And they can commission me painting like that. Bro, that would be... God damn, that would be cool. $90 version. Fuck that, man. The early access? No. What do you think I am, bro? Fucking oiler or something? I ain't definitely doing that myself. Pretty preview of your house? Wait, really? No, I mean, like, it would definitely have to be like a player-made add-on. Just imagine the one that replaces loading screens for you. I mean, it's just technically it's just a PNG file probably, so maybe it would be able to replace that. Well, hopefully. And then I could do loading screens for people, like their personal houses and stuff. Well, even without the loading screen, just like the idea is to do commission of people's houses. Like, I'm excited for that. I ain't necessarily excited for the feature as much. Excited to just do a lot of painting content for people. It's gonna be something new, right? Like painting houses. I actually think that it's gonna be like really cool for me, because I haven't really done that much environment art in my art time, so it's gonna be definitely interesting and exciting. There might not be one, yeah, because it's like, who fucking needs that stuff? You will be the first one to make it, imagine. That'd be cool. In the loading screen by manipulating and placing games files, which is in terms of service and order command, as it can cause errors and may be detected by visitor checks. Oh shit. Alright, never mind then. Yeah, thanks for looking around. Well, can still do commissions of people's housings. That's still... Let's not get add-ons involved then, if it's against the law. Also, I mentioned it before in the stream today regarding WoW and just the games in general. I gotta like figure out where I am with the games in general. And like WoW for the most part too. Because like they used to be an escape and like just the thing that I do in my free time, but like now I have other things to do in my free time. And every time I get to play, it feels like it's like either that or the stuff that kind of means a lot to me in life. So I'm just not sure kind of where to place here. Like what to think about it. Only that is justifying it. Hey, Andy. Like even in anime fan and stuff too. Like I think just imagine you invest your time into something like that. Yes, it's just like more art and shit, more of the same, but like I mean, it can lead you to some cool stuff. Yeah, India, what's new, boss? What you up to? Bro, it is so cold. Like I'm shivering. Like it's blowing like what is it, dude? Like my back is getting cold. That's something like I've never experienced that in my life. Just like my upper back. It's getting cold. What? Don't even understand how you drew all of this. What did you consume? Nothing, they just tea and sparkling water. Also, this art took quite a lot of time. Like it's 25 hours currently that I've been working on this. Definitely a little more than I wanted to for a personal art, but yeah, it is what it is, boys. It's big art after all. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. Like I could have done so much. I mean, I don't think this is a total waste, to be honest. Like it's I'm gonna do this as a print. It's probably like I anticipate for this to do well on Twitter. If it's not, I'm gonna be real sad. That night meme reference, indeed. It is for sure. actually need to do these. I'm thinking kind of like mimicking a little bit of Hearthstone. Copy image. My pure FR. Ooh, this is good. Just kind of golden leaves is what I'm envisioning for this. Not the crazy, not the most creative idea, but I think it would do. Side quest drama and midnight? Oh, dude. No, I have not. What is it? What is it, man? Oh, shit. Do I want to hear about it? What, there are no side quests at all because they figured out that nobody does them? Or there is something horrific added in there in the story there? Torin asks you to go back to Draenor and defile Garrosh's tomb to prove to him that Garrosh is there. Alright, so what's so bad about it? Chief Hunters do them? Yeah. I mean, bad content for sure. Hey, Kendall. I'm doing a job interview? I'm already at my job. To be honest, Under that doesn't even sound too bad. I thought that they were going to introduce some like I don't know. Some woke stuff, and I mean that ain't too bad. Yeah, I'm not sure about the leaves. Maybe I kinda do just rough borders like this. Without the leaves. What's your profile picture there? Now I've never taken a look. It's the cat. I love that cat. I've had an emote, like a frog emote that would like parody this cat, but I deleted it because I thought it was low quality. Didn't do it enough justice. It's still in Discord though. We can do this. Are you sure that you cannot be able to go back to Draenor lore-wise? Because that's the first time I heard about it. Because we went there for like Makhara orcs and shit like that. It's actually getting so cold in here, goddamn. Do I even like this? I'm not sure that I do. That's the thing. The borders, they're actually, I think they're almost making this worse. I definitely don't like the upper part. Yes, Vision. Alright, boys. It's 8 p.m. almost, so I'm gonna probably go. Still need to go to the gym and do my stuff. Gonna come online and finish this tomorrow, definitely. Like, we ain't doing more than tomorrow on this art. Right, team. Thank you all. Wish you good weekends. And see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Yes, I do go to the gym at like 8, 9 p.m. Sometimes I leave the gym at like 11:30 or something. Right, see ya.